Hello everyone, Tara here. Today is December 3rd, so that makes today my What's in Your Purse challenge. Not real thrilled about this one. This is what's in my purse. Well, not so much my purse per se as I have an emergency makeup kit. Yes, this bulky, wonderful bag of things, and this is what's in it. So today we're going to dive into this and see what we can do with this. Okay, now that you have seen the plethora of products that I have to work with today, herein lies the challenge. Even amongst all the things and options that I have, the one thing I did not allow myself, and this is absolutely shocking, I only have 2 eyeshadows. I know, right? Me, of all people. I usually do my eyes first and build my face around what I've done with my eyes. So the fact that I only have 2 eyeshadows is absolutely insane. On top of the fact that they are so similar, it's scary. I love them both, but I don't have to use this kit very often. I'm a housewife, so I don't have last-minute job interviews. I'm happily married. I don't have a last-minute date night. Again, housewife. I don't have last-minute business meetings. I'm not doing my makeup in the car or the office bathroom or places like that. Thank goodness. I have time to put into my, my makeup, my thoughts, and what look it is I'm trying to achieve. However, there are those moments where you're like, what if I need to, not look dead? And you just want like some concealer or mascara, a little lip gloss, but then you tend to go overboard. And you end up putting on like too much of the wrong items because you're in the wrong lighting, and then you end up looking like crap, and it would have just been better off to have gone makeup free that day. I try not to make that mistake, but looking at what I have in front of me, I'm that girl. I probably would make that mistake. So no matter what happens today, good or bad, we're just going to push through it. We're going to push through it because I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone. A lot of this are things that I wouldn't normally use, which is weird. Why would I use them in a last minute? Oh, if I wouldn't use them every day. So let's figure that out together. But let me show you the eyeshadows I have to work with. This one's by Ivy, called Fire and Ice, a little tiny thing that Ipsy sent me a long time ago. And this one by Bare Minerals, that I don't remember the name of the color, but I absolutely love this because the pigment payoff is still there after several years. And that's insanity because it's still creamy. The formula is still, blendable. Oh, that is very pretty. I'm not sure if we're going to use this today or the other one. Let's swatch it. Let's swatch it and see. Okay, that was the Bare Minerals. Get this off of my finger here. And then let's try the Fire and Ice by Ivy next to it and see. Oh, wow. Okay, even though they look very similar next to each other, on the skin, they're very, very different. Very, very different. So I think with today's look, we'll probably go with the Ivy. I'm not in a taupe kind of silvery mood, so we'll go with the Ivy. And first, I'm going to try something, again, that Ipsy threw in one of my kits called Tea Time, or maybe that's the brand. Biro, New York, Tea Time. And it is Rose Tea Eye Cream. Just going to put a little bit under here, a little bit under here. Does it smell like roses? No. I don't know why I always automatically assume if something says it has roses in it, that I automatically want to smell it and see if it smells like roses. I don't know why. Okay, this is a Oh, wow, that burns. Oh, oh, that burns. Hold on. Quick thought. In my opinion, if you have sensitive eyes, be careful with this. This just made my eyes water really, really bad and burn really bad. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Chuck. Okay, now that my eyes are no longer on fire, we can continue. I've put a little thought into what I'm doing with this look here, and I got a couple ideas. First thing, I do not have an eyeshadow primer in this kit. So all I have is some random concealer that I squeezed out what was left of the tube and put it in this little jar here. And so I'm gonna take it and find one of my sponges here. And I'm gonna use that as my, oh wait, a little too much, my eye primer today. And I wish I could remember what brand this was, because I would tell you, but it was a drugstore brand is all I remember. But it gives me a nice blank canvas to work with. So I can't complain. I'll do that to both eyes here. Ooh, again with the too much, Tara. Wow, what do you... Coffee. You need coffee. Okay, so yeah, again, I wish I could remember the name of this concealer, because it made for a very, very good eyeshadow primer. Got a very good blank canvas going on here to work with, so maybe what few shadows I have to work with will work, you know. I didn't leave myself very many options when it came to eyeshadow. Which is kind of funny, because I usually put my eyeshadow on before I put on anything else, and then I do the rest of my face around whatever my eyeshadow looks like, because I usually try to match my eyeshadow to what I'm wearing. And so when I have no idea what I'm doing, sometimes I'll sit in front of the mirror for like hours and be like, what to do today? Because you know, if I don't know what I'm wearing that day yet, then yeah, I get real confused. But this has given me a very good blank canvas. So now, since I don't have a transition shade, like I said, I didn't leave myself a lot of options. I'm going to be using my travel size Moda brushes. I'm going to use this big fluffy brush here, and I have my Bare Minerals powder, just like my base powder, whatever, in the shade medium tan, but it's winter time, so obviously I'm not tan, so I'm going to use that as my transition shade, since it's just a little too dark, and maybe it'll make for a decent eyeshadow, we'll see. Just going right into my crease there. Ooh, that very powdery. Oh, not bad. Okay, so we can probably make this work. This is a good transition shade. Okay, nice and smooth. No problems. No problems so far. I love these little brushes. They are so convenient to travel with, and I need a set like a full set, not like a travel set, but this brand. I just love this. The fluffiness is so great. But this is the only one I have of this brand, so right now, anyway, right now, we'll see. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so now that I did a transition shade with, it's even says on here crease brush, so okay, we've used our crease brush, and now let's see, what do big eyeshadow, small eyeshadow, really? That's what they say? Smoky eye or small shadow? One's the flat kind of, and one's that. Okay, so I guess what we'll do with the smoky eye is we'll go with the one actual eye shadow I have in this whole, I can't believe I just only have 2 eyeshadow products. One's a cream shadow from Bare Minerals, and the other one is this little teeny tiny one from Ibby called Fire and Ice. If I haven't showed you already, this thing is so tiny, but I use it. I like the color. So we're gonna take our smoky brush and dip into that shade and go out here. Ooh, pigment, hello. Sometimes when you don't use products in a while, you forget how strong they are. Like, wow, that's got some power to it. Look, a little fuzzy. There we go. Not bad, not bad. I'm not seeing any fallout. Man, that Bare Minerals did make for a really good transition shade. I think I might hold on to that. But for smoky eye, this is not bad. I wish I had a longer brush to work with. This is great for travel. I wish I had a longer brush to work with. But they are so fluffy. Is it just me, or are they not even? Okay, alright. We're making it happen. We're making it happen. It's a little darker on this side, so I need to do a little more blending, apparently. And bring that over here. Okay. Okay, smoky eye, putting that one away. And now we're going to try the small shadow brush, and we're going to use my Kaleido Cosmetics My Skin highlighter. Usually this is like a highlighter for your cheeks, but since I left myself very little options for eyeshadow, we're going to be using that as the highlighter today. And I've used this a lot because I've already hit pan in this little dish here. I've never had to use it as an eyeshadow before, so we'll see how this. Oh, padding works better. Okay, padding works better. Let's Let's go with that method. It could work. It could work. Gotta follow through with the look though. Again, this side just looks so much lighter than the other. Maybe it's just me. Could be the lighting in my little wannabe studio here. I might not have my lights adjusted correctly. Okay. Other than the fuzzies hanging out in my eyelashes, I think we can probably make this work. Let's make this work. Okay. Let's put that away. There is one more brush in here. Angle liner. Oop. Let's not use this today. Let's just not. Let's not. Let me see. Why don't I take my, oh goodness, it's so old, the writing is rubbed off. Oh no! So I can't name the brand. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry I can't name the brand. But it's a dual-ended brush. I'm gonna use this end and put the same highlighter. I didn't say the shade, did I? Goddess. I'm gonna use it again, and right up here, just at my brow. I think we made this work. It's a little bland for my taste. I usually like a little more color in my look, but we're making it happen. We're making it happen. So I'll put that away. Let me see. Now this is the point where I usually do my lashes. So where is that crappy little eyelash curler I've got? If you got a better one, I could use one. Send me an eyelash curler. This is a no-name brand, and then nothing is stamped on it anywhere. I think actually I got this off of Wish or Temu, one of the two. I can't remember. I've had it a long time. I got it because it had the little combs in it when you there we go. But it doesn't really help much differently than one with a regular rubber band style on it. This is more, feels more like silicone, and well, I'll show you. It's not the greatest, and I don't know why the comb is there, if it thinks it's going to separate your lashes while it's curling, which is just impossible to do. So the design doesn't make any sense, and I don't know what I was thinking when I bought it, but it really doesn't help. It doesn't help. So we're going to jump in with some mascara, because I have an eyeliner, but I don't use eyeliner anymore. It seems to give me trouble seeing, actually, because if I put eyeliner on this lower waterline here, it always seems to bunch up and get in the corner of my eye, and then I end up with this black eye goop, and I don't use eyeliners anymore. But I do use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, both of them, the regular and the waterproof, depending on what I've got going on that day. Today I'm going to use just the regular non-waterproof mascara. I'm gonna see, and this is how crappy of a curler this is. I already have to curl them again. My problem with lashes is that if I don't use a waterproof mascara, my lashes fall right away. So we're gonna see how long this lasts, this look, before my eyelashes go, no, bye-bye. Can you tell a difference? A little bit? Great mascara. Crappy eyelash curler. Let me do the other eye. Be right back. Okay, moving on. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. It's just my dog Snickers. Hi, sweetie. Mommy's doing her makeup. You gotta wait. So, she can't wait. Be right back. Okay, next is my foundation. I've already put a moisturizer on my face, but I am dying to try this Tarte Maracuja tinted hydrator. But you know what? I don't think I can. It's too dark. It's not summertime. I don't have a tan. No, I wanted to try this so bad. Oh, okay. Well, moving on. Primer. Primer's important. Doesn't really matter what kind. I myself like this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This stuff is awesome when I have a day where I really need stuff to stick to my face. So I'm going to be using it and my Kokie, I hope I pronounced that right, Kokie Full Cover Foundation. So that's what we're going to be using today. Normally, I would be using my Rare Beauty and my Fenty foundation, but these are like two of my favorite travel things, so I kind of want to keep a hold of these for my future travel use. So unfortunately, I won't be using those today. Just not today. I will be using them, just not today. Today we're using the e.l.f. and the Kokie, and yeah. After that, some NARS concealer. Fast forward, here we go. Okay, I had to stop because I'm noticing right away that this dries incredibly fast. It's very patchy, and I have got a streak going down my nose. I haven't even made it to concealer yet, and this is already very, very patchy, and you can see the freckles on my nose, you can see the pores. Let me see if I can add a little more foundation. If it's a buildable coverage, then we can maybe fix this. If it's not, then it's just gonna look more patchy. And I'm seeing that it's taken the foundation right back off. It's just gonna look more patchy. I'm gonna try and use some concealer and see if we can fix this, and then move on to my powder, which I do also have the Kokie translucent setting powder. Although it's in my drawer, it should be in my actual kit. I had it hiding when I rearranged and reorganized my drawers the other day. So I do have the matching powder. Gonna try it. Gonna try the concealer under the eyes and see what happens. So this is how it turned out. I love my NARS concealer, but it was not enough to save this look. It's very, very dry, very patchy. Feels very caked on. I don't know if you can see. It's just very, I don't look smooth or poreless at all. Like, this is just, I feel like Casper the Friendly Ghost. So this brand Koki, in my opinion, is not for people with dry skin. This is really, if you already have dry skin, this is going to make you feel like a desert. Because right now, I feel like I can just smile and I can feel the cracks forming in the foundation on my face. So, we're going to try some colors, see if we can somewhat save this look somehow. I'm going to be using my Benefit Gimme Brow, and it's a little tiny one that Ipsy sent me, so fingers crossed. Hopefully it's enough to deal with, you know, that madness. And then for my contour, I'm going to be going in with Balm Springs by The Balm, and it's in shade In Full Swing. For my blush slash highlighter combo, I've got this wonderful little thing by Model Co. Also in an Ipsy bag. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. I was going to use my Bare Minerals, if I can talk today, I don't know what it is, Bare Minerals Warmth, but it's just too dark to attempt today. It's just not going to happen. So, so we're going to try those blushes, and then let me see what else is left. Blushes, and lipstick. We tracked down some lipstick in this madness, and brows, blush, and moving on. Okay, moving on again. Not bad. I like the colors, but again, it could not save my lines and the dryness. I still feel so. Don't you just love having pets? Moving on to lips. I have something in my collection that I don't recommend doing. I love this brand, Wet n Wild. It's a great drugstore brand. However, I've had it so long that this is what it has done, and I need to sharpen it just to even get a little bit of product to work, because it's just so dry. Let's see how dry it really is now, because I've had this for years. Like I said, I don't recommend doing that. Formulas change, packaging changes, and usually it's an upgrade as to what, you know, there's been in the past. And yeah, I sharpened it, but I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, that's nope. It is very, very light. I have to press really hard, and it's breaking. It's breaking off. Time for a new lip liner. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. It flaked and caked till it broke off, and it looks terrible. Moving on, moving on. Trash. Next, we're going to try some e.l.f. Lip Primer and Plumper. My lips are very dry, but I shouldn't have put foundation on my lips. That's my fault. Let's try something, see if this comes in handy. Mary Kay Satin Lips Shea Sugar Scrub. Let me see if a little bit of that can get this foundation off of my lips so I can try one of these lipsticks here. I think, oh yeah, okay, that's working. That's working. Took off some of the dead skin too. Good. And it tastes like sugar. Okay. Took off, nope, didn't. I thought it took off a little bit of the lip liner, but the lip liner wasn't that great to begin with. And oh my goodness, all that patchy around my lips. Ugh. Okay, so in my collection, I only have 5 little lipsticks, and they're very tiny. 2 of them are these little Avon tester size that I can't even see the colors on them. I've had them so long. Blush and honey flower. Let's try honey flower because I can actually read what it says. Let's try honey flower. Smooth. Natural. Does not match the lip liner at all. Don't know why I paired these together. No clue. But like I said, stepping outside of the comfort zone today to push my limits to make myself do something I didn't want to do, which is play with all of this makeup. If this was my emergency look, I'm in trouble. Let me take my hair down and see if that helps any. So here is my finished look and my final thoughts. Keep in mind, as I say these things, these are just my opinions, nothing more, nothing less. I ended up not using the e.l.f. plumper primer. My lips were just too dry to make the either one of them work. It just looked like very white and waxy and didn't work out. So I went with the Avon Tester lipstick, which I like the shade, very creamy, pretty color. No complaints. The lip liner, threw it in the trash. Time for a new one. The Model Co. blush that I used up here, and the Balm Cosmetics blush I used as my contour. Not complaining, love the shades. Love my Bare Minerals brushes, my little mini travel size brushes. These are like my little saviors. The Mary Kay lip scrub. I could still taste the sugar. Did very well though. Got the dead skin off my lips so I could apply my lipstick. The Kokie foundation and powder, setting powder. If you have dry skin, save yourself some time and trouble and maybe a little cash, because my skin feels like a desert right now. I want to wash it off. Like I want to like put lotion and moisturizer on my face right now. I can feel it right here, just so dry, and I don't look flawless or poreless. You can see my freckles. It's definitely not full coverage. The concealer, a little bright for the foundation, but even though NARS is great, it couldn't save this look. Nothing, I'm afraid, could save this look. This is probably going to be the first video I've posted where I absolutely hate how I look today. I hate it. I don't like anything about it. Some of the products are great. Not saying that they're not. but the combination of them and knowing that this is what I had in my emergency kit for a last minute look, oh my God, this is so not good for a last minute look. I would have rather gone without makeup at all than look like this. So with that, I hope everyone has a good day, better than I'm going to, because I have to go out of the house looking like this today. So yeah, everybody have a great day, and thanks for sitting down with me and taking the time to watch me.